In the vast, untamed Montana wilderness of autumn 2015, Chase Dellwo and his brother embarked on a hunting trip, surrounded by a beauty that belied the hidden dangers. They navigated through dense forests, the crisp mountain air filling their lungs, completely unaware that they were being watched by something unseen. Suddenly, without warning, a massive shape erupted from the undergrowth, shattering the peaceful tranquility of their hunt. A nearly 400-pound male grizzly bear, a force of raw, primal fury, charged directly at Chase, and time seemed to fracture into slow motion. Chase's mind screamed for his body to move, but there was nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, and he managed only 3 desperate backward steps. The bear collided with him like a freight train, slamming him to the ground with devastating force, and before he could process it, he felt crushing pressure on his skull. The grizzly's jaws clamped down on his head, teeth piercing flesh and scraping bone, and pain exploded through his entire body. The bear momentarily released his head, only to sink its teeth into his leg, shaking him violently like a rag doll in the mouth of a predator. Then, impossibly, the bear lifted him completely off the ground and hurled him through the air, crashing him back down, disoriented and bleeding. The grizzly loomed over him again, its massive form casting a terrifying shadow, preparing for another devastating attack. In that split second between life and death, through the fog of terror and agony, a remarkable memory surfaced. It was an absurd, almost laughable magazine article his grandmother had given him years ago, but it was his only chance. The article had stated a crucial, life-saving fact: large animals have bad gag reflexes. As the bear lunged forward once more, Chase made an impossible decision, a desperate gamble for survival. Instead of defending himself or curling into a protective ball, he thrust his right arm straight down the grizzly's throat, as deep as it would go. The effect was immediate and miraculous. The bear recoiled violently, gagging and choking. It released Chase, stumbling backward in confusion and distress, then shook its massive head and disappeared back into the forest. Chase was left bleeding but miraculously alive on the ground, the silence of the forest now deafening. His brother rushed to his side, barely believing what he had just witnessed, his face a mixture of shock and relief. With trembling hands and adrenaline surging, they made their way back to their vehicle, the drive to the hospital a blur of shock and disbelief. At the emergency room, doctors treated Chase for multiple gashes and lacerations across his head, leg, and body. The wounds were severe, but miraculously, nothing vital had been damaged, no major arteries severed, no bones shattered beyond repair. Against all odds, Chase Dellwo had survived a full grizzly bear attack by doing the unthinkable, a testament to quick thinking under extreme duress. He made a complete recovery, carrying with him an extraordinary story and a profound gratitude for a grandmother's magazine clipping that saved his life.